A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankees Stadium in the Bronx. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Jaime Garcia will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
In now, Eduardo Nunez. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
I got 3-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he's set down, one away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Into the windup and the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi, currently third on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, one man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
That's outside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Like that, this side is retired. 4. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timely hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it. Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Sanchez.
Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hicks running from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Hats off to that one. Safe.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And late reactions, and they got him. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is.
That's ball.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Todd Frazier would be next. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Lifted in the air out to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Drilled to first. Oh, look at Headley. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking down at third base at the Todd father. Todd Frazier, yeah, the Little League superstar from the '98 World Series when he was the MVP and led his team from Toms River. He's matured now to a Major League All-Star third baseman. Really impressive resume.
Here's Chris Young. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Too low, 1-0. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That ball's out of the zone and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering why is he swinging at that pitch. It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting check. Shortstop.
So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting 7th, third baseman, number 11.
At the plate, number 11. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Here comes the 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drop, picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here it comes, 2-0. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Frazier is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. One left for the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. Here's Chase Headley. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
First baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Little chopper back his way. One away.
He's out.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Christian Vasquez, the catcher. Calls a great game. And I tell you, the biggest compliment he can get is how well he frames pitches. I think he gets closer to the plate than most other catchers, and he's able to steal strikes because the umpire can sit closer to the hitter.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Two out, nobody on.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Digging in, Austin Romine. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. It's a good jump start for him.
So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. Runners off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Romine waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. The 0-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Runners on first with one down. Hit down the third base line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, you can't be too upset giving up a base hit on that one. I mean, the ball was out of the zone. You had 2 strikes on the hitter. He chased a bad ball. He just got a base hit. Sometimes that happens.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 264 is average entering play. 15 long balls and 65 RBIs. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One 0 count. Here it is. And a slider on the inside for strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
As a look, now the pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
1 out and a runner on third. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Hicks. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Stepping in now, Chris Young. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Here's the 1-1 now to Young. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the box, number 11. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-0 delivery.
Nope,
now it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Hard on the ground toward short, taken in by Gregorius. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's called smelling the base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 5-1 Boston. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Hey, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So he's aboard here with the leadoff walk, and this has been a very patient ball club so far this year as we view the league leaderboard for team walks. And as you can see there, the Yankees are currently right there on top of the AL in that category. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up stolen base number 9 on the year so far. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Hicks rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Todd Frazier.
Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A late
2-2.
swing at a slider for a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled back. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees 2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Nick. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
Fastball called for strike 2. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Yankees, first baseman, number 12.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And now a swing from Headley as he sends a ground ball to second base. And a rather easy first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail 5-2. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Now here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 1-2. At third, here's Frazier. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris Young.
Ready once again, Chris Young. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. Striding in once again, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Austin Romine.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he misses there. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
3-2.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Joe Kelly comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Joe Kelly.
Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Nunez is there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2. Chad Green takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Yankees, number 57, Chad Green.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, number 11.
Ready once again, number 11. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Cue shot here out towards short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Aaron Judge.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. Down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's going back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. Three and one. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gregorius is on his way home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Stepping in now, Chase Headley. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. Here it comes. 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. One out and a runner on second base. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley.
Outside. That's
hard sinker misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner at second here with one man out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he's safe.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby
Fernando Abad
comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Jacoby Ellsbury will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Ready for another chance? Ronald Torreyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. A runner on first with 2 away. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
1-2. Here it comes. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox on top, 5-4. Back here in the Bronx, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and 2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Here it comes. 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And that gets him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Addison Reed gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Addison Reed.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Romine. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Romine.
Yeah.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
D-Rod.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. One out, nobody on.
Ball.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fouled back. Reed sets. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Adam Warren
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Andrew Benintendi is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 8th inning now from Yankee Stadium. Yankees and Red Sox with Boston out in front in this one as you get a look at the line score through the first 7 innings. Hanley Ramirez will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but a multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Here's Chris Young. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're
2-2, here it is. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
First and second now, one man out. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Young around third, heading for the plate. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Into the box now, number 11, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to steer this one, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 6-4. Heath Hembree is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Heath Hembree.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Aaron Judge.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Nunez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1-1. Here it comes. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And this is fouled straight back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
It's 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Chase Headley, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A payoff pitch one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Drilled to the left side. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
First baseman, number 12.
Here's Chase Headley. And then this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fastball right over the outside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yanks leave 1. They trail it here 6-4. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1, here it comes. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. A runner at first with no outs here. Three and one now.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm, and throw strikes.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
First and second here with nobody out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1-0 count. Here it is. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Runners are at first and second with one away. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup, just missed inside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Three and one.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Craig Kimbrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
46, Craig Kimbrell.
Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. One away.
The batter, second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Upstairs.
And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty, one man out. Knuckle curve stays high. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Two and two count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Aaron Hicks is on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. He go 0 for 3.
Number 39 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 39.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Aaron Hicks. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, you don't see this out of Craig Kimbrell too often. He's worked himself into a pretty thick jam. But, you know, I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this either.
taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
First and second now, one man out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. Two runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Kimbrel's ready. Here's the 0-1.
One ball.
Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Aaron Judge would be next. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Red Sox get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Joe Kelly wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Craig Kimbrel closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.